Hey guys, welcome back to Vlogmas. We live in Florida, so I have an ugly Christmas t-shirt, not sweater. I'm going to take you along with the process and show you how we have the end product. Let's go. So today is the day I'm going to begin making my ugly Christmas sweater. I am not making a sweater. We are in Florida. I am, however, going to take one of my old athletic shirts. This one I've had, I bought from Target years ago. This is the closest I could get to a Christmas red. And I'm actually going to cross-stitch a pattern on this shirt. So instead of using regular cross-stitch thread, we're actually going to be using some water-soluble cross-stitch thread. This is a 14 count, and we're going to put the shirt in a hoop with the canvas over top of it, and I'm going to show you our design. I'm going to try to make it as simple as possible because, let's be honest, I'm quite slow when it comes to cross-stitching. You saw the gnome. I'm going to be a little bit faster. What I'm going to do with this is cross-stitch the pattern. It's going to be a Christmas tree, but the tree is actually only going to be bulbs of a light and then strings. It's going to say Merry Christmas at the bottom. And then I'm going to take some acrylic paint that we have, embellish it a little bit, maybe do something with the sleeves. And my hope is we're going to be able to wear this or I'm going to be able to wear this at a, I think it's a 5K holiday-themed race that we are going to do in a few days, which, again, you're going to see put up for Vlogmas. So let me show you what we're going to do. I'll be right back with you. Okay, this is all hooped up. And again, this canvas is going to dissolve in water after we lay our stitches down on the fabric. We have a 7-inch hoop. We're going to get started, and I'm going to see how this goes. Wish me luck. Okay, so I'm filming with Jules' phone now. I'm going to show you, pattern came from Etsy. It was like $1.40. You can see it's pretty simplistic here. Again, I told you it's going to be a Christmas tree. The bulbs are going to kind of show the branches. It's going to have a little red star at the top. I don't know if I'm going to have time for the Merry Christmas. I told them that we were going to be using this for a race, so I just want to concentrate on getting the colors finished. It doesn't look like it's too many colors. What, 6 to 8 on there, I would say. And again, we're going to use the water-soluble canvas. I'm going to get this hooped up, and I'll show you what the shirt looks like before, and then I'll just kind of take some shots of it as I'm progressing. Let's hope fairly quickly. Okay, so here is our progress. See that there? Center chest. I know the light is not the best.
You've got a ton done on this.
So I would say this is probably close to 5 hours of work. Again, I know I'm not fast, but you can see how... What's the vision here? Huh? What's the vision here? We're going to finish the outline of the tree, so we're going to take the string of lights just over here, and then that finishes the pattern. Okay. And then where you can see these little areas are where the bulbs are going to go, and I've picked out some colors. And I'm going to kind of make it my own. Like this star was supposed to be red, but since we're stitching it on a red shirt, I picked gold yesterday, and we'll pick some blues and reds and greens and yellows to go along with our bulbs. The only other thing, and you can see this is a larger pattern than even what I thought it would be, because this is a 7-inch hoop, and it told me it would be 7. But below here is supposed to say Merry Christmas. I don't know if we're going to get to it. Maybe if I have time, I might be able to put it down either side. I'm not sure. Julie knows I'm being way too optimistic, I think, for the timeline on this. But I do think I can get the bulbs finished. They're only about 20 to 30.
And tell me again, why did you suddenly decide we're making ugly Christmas shirts?
Because, okay, so the gnome is a love-hate relationship. It was tedious, but it was relaxing. And I have a needle and thread, which I'm used to doing, and I really like working with my hands. And so this is a really nice way in the evening to pass the time, and a really neat way to give a gift. And so we talked about ugly Christmas sweaters. Again, I told you guys it's Florida, so I'm not going to be doing a sweater, but we're thinking about doing a Christmas-themed 5K, and this is one of my old athletic shirts, like I said, so I thought, hey, I can at least wear this to the gym if I can get it finished for the rest of the month, if nothing else. Maybe wear it to our family's Christmas gathering. And yeah, it's a way to make it my own. My total vision is to maybe run acrylic paint down both sides and make it look like kind kind of like an Oktoberfest
like
type of suspenders. And make little snowflakes with brighter colors, but it'd be black suspenders. But to make little snowflakes,
it doesn't have to be black.
I don't
suspenders.
know.
It could be any color.
I'm not promising the video that I'm going to be able to do that. I want to get this done first.
Is there a deadline on this?
Not really, but I'm going to say. Hang on, I won't tell dates. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna give myself 3 more days.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
We'll see. It's not 7 yet, so I'll have a little bit more time to do a little more here. But I wanted to give you an update and let you know I've been working on it for about 5 hours. And so I guess the last thing, when this is finished, Jules, you can correct me if I'm wrong, we'll take the hoop off, and then do we set this in warm water to dissolve the can?
I don't remember.
Okay, but it goes into a solution where this will all dissolve away and the stitch will be directly onto.
I have done it a couple times before, but it's been a very long time. I don't remember dissolvable canvas.
Onto the fabric. So I'm having a ton of fun. That's the most important part. Hey, it's supposed to be an ugly Christmas sweater, so if it's not done, who cares? I'm going to see when we
do. If it doesn't get done, you guys will never see this video.
No. When we do the 5K, I'm hoping they might have an ugly sweater contest because you can
if
see
they don't,
Jules.
we're signing up for another.
Yeah, we'll sign up for another one. Jules is making a really cool one.
No, I haven't even. I have only tossed around.
You told me your ideas though. Yeah,
I've tossed around some ideas, but I had zero faith you were ever going to be able to make or finish.
That's why that was another motivating factor. Is like, well, if I can do mine, she's going to have to do one to match me.
I never had any faith you were going to get any kind of timeline or sweater here together. So I may have to hurry up and burn some midnight oil.
I found some time in the day, so
yeah.
Let's see how much we can get done, and hopefully show you
Day 1 in the books
and wear it.
Day 1 in the books.
Okay, it's almost 8:30. End of night 2. I've got all the bulbs done except for one, but I think we're going to lay down anyway. So I had, I think, 16 different bulbs. Everyone has 3 except for the blue. Blue has 4. Tried to do an even mixture because that's just how anal retentive I am. And then what you see here that I'm going to do tomorrow are these little highlighted embellishments. So I'll do the next color, or the closest color that is the next brightest in the shade. And then I think I'll be finished. Like I said, there is a Merry Christmas down here. I don't know if I write it in. I may do this side, I'm not sure. But I still have a few more days, so I'll have a little bit of things scheduled. So we'll see what we get done. But that's it for tonight.
You might hear this noise in the background of our video talking about Michael's sweater. So it's our dog eating a prime rib bone I just gave her off my steak from today. Ooh, you looking like you're almost done with it.
They're all slightly different.
Okay.
When you looked at the pattern. So yeah, this one kind of looks like a strawberry. This one doesn't even look like a bulb. And if you look at what's holding them there,
shapes.
I know.
Very weird.
So anyway, I just didn't have a whole lot of time to work on it today, so I got all the highlights, but the three green ones.
You're almost done with it, though.
Almost done with it. We have
this
one
is Thursday evening.
left.
You got one more day to work on this before the race on Saturday if you're planning to wear it.
I am planning to wear it. I do have a pair of green running shorts that are about this color that I think I'll match with it.
Okay.
That just happens to have gold strings. So I may tuck the shirt in and show the strings and be as Christmassy as I
still haven't got started on my ugly sweater. I'm just planning on wearing the race day t-shirt.
So I will finish this. I'm still not sure. I'm going to finish the highlights, see what time it is tomorrow, and determine whether or not I'm just going to try to stitch Merry Christmas or that whole suspender thing I was telling you about with the acrylic paint. Because I know that has to dry, and we have a race on Saturday morning at 8 a.m., which means I've got to put that bad boy on at about 7 o'clock for us to get out. So I got to make sure it dries. So I'm going to wait till tomorrow, so you guys will see whenever I determine how we're going to finish this shirt off. But we'll finish the stitches tomorrow and go from there. Yeah. Okay, update. This is the final project that I have cross-stitched. I took it out of the hoop. You can kind of see a little bit of a ring there, and cut around the edges of the Christmas tree and Julie tells me that this is going into some water. I don't know the temperature because I threw away the instructions because I am a man. But we're going to try room temperature water first. And I'm supposed to use my hands. I have no idea how long this sits. But we're going to soak. See if this will soften up. And I will show you. It does kind of feel oily already. I'll show you the progress as it begins to break down and wear away from the shirt. This should probably be more of a video on how to cross stitch on fabric. This has only been in about 2 minutes, but you can already see that I've got a gummy type of fabric now. It is not rigid at all. It's stuck to the shirt, but as you work your hands down, if my phone will focus, yeah, to the fabric, it is dissolving itself slowly. But it does feel, it feels like jelly. So the longer we let this soak, and like I said, it's only been a couple of minutes, I think this will wear away pretty easily. I'll be back. Okay, here is not the final product, but the product with the cross stitch canvas. That took me a second. That has been melted, dissolved, away. This took a little over 5 minutes. You can see in between some of the threads, I might put it back in the water just to get the edges of it to go away. However, it is completely flush now. This is what the water looks like with the canvas dissolved in it. And again, I'll have to, I don't know if I should throw this in the dryer. I might just hang dry this and then see what time it is and might do a little bit more of an embellishment for the race tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. In product here. I hope you had a fun time seeing this be made. I had a fun time doing it. I decided not to put anything else on it. I think this is good enough.
That was because you ran out of time.
That too. We made it for a 5K.
Let's go.
You enjoyed it. Let's go.
We're about to go. Walk a 5K. No PR set today.
It's okay.
We're going to have fun though.
We're going to have fun.